Live. The stream will be starting shortly.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, everybody. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to the Asia session here, sponsored by My Fund of Futures. Good evening, everybody. How are you? Miracles X12, how are you? How's everything? Everybody here? M. Dot, David Ross, how are you? Pomsky, Real 2, Real Fur, Q Medez, Labrito, Brinks, Marcus, SK Isaac. What's up, everybody? Jeff, what's up? Arton. All right. Wow. Man, oh man. I was so tempted to short that NVIDIA at 203. I just said to myself, unbelievable. NVIDIA kabooshed after hours here, down about a little over 6 here. Okay, there is the link right there for all of you to sign up for the raffle. Denny posted it right here. Hitman, what's going on? Great day today. Jenny, what's up? There you go. MSG UFO, what's going on? Jennifer Cross is here. Jennifer, Rocky Mountain Trades, ADO28. Jennifer's right behind me. There you go. All right. Well, we saw a lot of patterns here today, boy. Oh, yeah. Bitcoin up about 7% on the day. You had Coinbase up over 12%. All right. S&P, let's see here. What's going on here? Gold's negative here. I short this gold here. If it gets up to the 05 to 12, gets up there. Gold's just reversed to buy here, but silver is setting up for shorts here too. How is everybody tonight? Again, just wanted, and congratulations to all the winners last night. Congratulations to all the winners. Okay. Diogo Finance, how are you? NQ Wolf. And they're off at Belmont. All right, and they're off at Belmont. There you go. All right, we got the NASDAQ down 67, S&P's down 9. NVIDIA really can't get going here. NVIDIA here. All right, and there you go. And there's the races here. All right, let's see here. Silver's pushing up here. Got to look to buy pullbacks here on silver here. Look to buy pullbacks here on silver. All right. NVIDIA dumped. Yep. NVIDIA kabooshed here. Absolutely NVIDIA here. All right. Let's see if this gold, cover this gold between the 05 and, here we go. Just cover the gold here. Oh my God, what a drop.
Nice.
Wow, what a drop on the gold. What a drop on the gold. Kabooshed. There's a kabooshin right out of the gate. Frank PW6. How are you, Frank PW6? All right. Nice little, nothing. I don't expect the indexes to do anything. Wow, 69.68. That's a great job, my brother. That's a great job being short the indexes there. All right. Hello, everybody. T Mike S, how are you? Anybody new here, put a 1. Anybody new, put a 1, please. You got bear flag setting up on the gold on the 30-minute time frame. All right. You got bear flag sitting up. Here it is. Ready?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
There you go. I gave you 3. It doesn't matter. How's that? Okay, Aaron, good work. Thank you. Again, on the gold, if you're short, okay, just scalp it. You can go 10, 10 and a half, up to like 17, 18 and a half. Yusuf, how are you? All right, Frank PW6 is new. High Roller, JH, congratulations. Okay, Ethan, 5884. You're not new. Come on. You've been here. Oscar, how are you? Bread, 5646. What's going on? NVIDIA earnings already happened. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Frank and High Roller and anybody else who's new, if you like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, you'll get a link and you can start it on Monday. Just text me your full name and email to my cell phone, which is 914-500-7484. Mr. Zynex, ZincX, whatever it is, 90 Futures as well. You guys are entitled to get a 5-day free trial, which you guys can start on Monday, okay? If you just text me your full name and email. All right, not bad today. Man, I was shorting everything. David Ross got funded. Congratulations. Right? I said it would be under 200. We did it over under today, and I said it'd be under 200. Not on the pre-market, but on the 9:30 opening, right? I thought today was a great day. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Andrew, how are you, Andrew? Trading for keeps. There goes the silver. I'm here. Abstract. Okay. Today I thought was a great day. Great patterns. Great patterns. Let me just show you a really great pattern here. 5K arrow, they paid me out the other. David Ross, you really got paid 5K? Good job. David, really? Hey, Scroogey. Hey, Ed Nolan. What's going on, Ed Nolan? All right. Yes, they are. I'm going to show you a really great pattern here, and I want to teach you something in technical analysis term. Do you see here when the MACDs are negative right here? Do you see this right here? Okay. And when you make, let me just do this a little bit better here. Okay, so you got the MACDs, cover the goal below 10 if you're short. Look at this, MACD negative here, right? You see that? Whoops, see that right there? Now, when you're making new highs here, every new high you can see on the overbought, not only are you overbought into the negative MACD, right? All right? Okay, not this one, this one. But you're making new highs, and the price is making a new high into a negative MACD. Jennifer, lower your stops. Okay? Hello?
Yep.
Okay? All right? Or just cover some. Just dropped about 4 or 5. Okay? Wow, David Ross, get in there. Okay? So again, let me just do this again. Okay, so the MACDs are negative here on the 15. Right? You made a new high. Boom. At this juncture. Okay? And the MACDs, number one, are not confirming the high, number one, right? Okay? And then two, you're overbought into the negative MACD, okay? That's one. Two, you're making a new high here. MACDs did not confirm the high. The price went into the negative MACD. Negative MACDs on the 5 and 15, you got a cabooshin. Then you take the long on the 15-minute time frame right here, and it rallied about $1.70. Okay? Okay? I teach this all day long in my life, in my Discord. I teach this all day long. Get in there, right? How are you, Bob Barker? What's going on? All right. And again, we're going to be doing 10 giveaways tonight. 10 rapid giveaways, I believe, 10 rapid, and we will and we will have a yeah. Oh my God! Look at the gold.
Yeah, look at that gold.
Wow. So that's why, right? You're negative on the 30s and the 60s, so the new highs. Jeff, you see that? That was a Picasso right there. All right. Index futures aren't even moving. Did you guys see what happened today? Where for about an hour and about 20 minutes or an hour and 40 minutes, the metals were completely kabooshed? Okay. What is this, negative or positive MACD? I just showed it to you. So first of all, you don't understand my terminology. You're not part of my group. And if you were, you would understand all my strategies are based upon divergences. Okay? All right? So I just want you to understand that everything I do is based upon buy and sell divergences. You could be in a positive trend and still have negative divergences. Okay? Uh-oh.
My silver jar is all screwed up.
Kobop, good job, Kobop. Am I down? My internet went down. Can anybody hear me? Jeff, can anybody hear me? My internet went down, I think. I gotta get out of here. YouTube is lagging. I think I'm down. Hold on a second. Can you hear me? Cold key? Anybody can hear me? All right. I'm not down. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So I use them. I don't use the MACD independently. What? I use indicators 1, 3, and 4 85% of the time, and indicators 1, 2, 3, 4 15% of the time. Okay. Johnny M. Cool, what's going on? And if you want to sign up for the My Fund the Futures YouTube, I'm sorry, if you want to sign up for the raffle, you need to, oh my God, look at this gold. All right. If you want to sign up for the raffle, you need to go to My Fund the Futures YouTube and fill out and create an account. Okay? All right. Hi, Tina. How much more snow? Tina, I heard 18 inches is coming this Tuesday. Is that true? I got one thing to say to you, Tina. Pack light. All right? Pack light. I don't want to see any more snow the rest of my life. Whatever life I have left from the good Lord, I don't want to see anything. No yellow, white snow, yellow snow, or brown snow. I don't want to see any snow. Look at it go. I called the short. I told you off the 30 and 60s. All right? What a short. What a short. Look at silver. Kabooshed. Same path. Look at the silver on the 30-minute time frame. You got to be kidding me. Look at the silver. Silver just got kabooshed. 99. Oh, my God. Dropped $1.10. Look at the 30-minute silver. What a bear flag. Huge. Huge bear flag. 30 and 60-minute time frames are negative. That's the same pattern as gold. Look, if I put up gold, you can see it, right? Look at the gold. Kabooshed. What a bear flag. Pushing up into a negative MACD. It's over. Bring it in, Dano. Right? Is silver going to get kabooshed? It just dropped $1.10. No, Tommy Tom, don't mail me any snow, please. Please. No. I'm not. Thomas. Hey, just Blaze. What's going on? Josh Simpson, what's going on? Doomslayer forever. NASDAQ pump now. I think NASDAQ's going down. We'll see here. Good evening. Sally J. 6. Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. I'll ignore him. He's all right. Is silver going to get kabooshed? I don't know. If silver drops $1.10, that's a kabooshin. Where's that, David Ross? Where's that? Oh my God. Yes, 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 yes. We should have 15,000 people here at night. I don't get it. I don't get it. Minnesota. Oh, run. Leave everything behind. Leave everything behind if I were you. Leave everything behind and start a new life here in Florida. It's beautiful. After work, I took Barry and Jennifer. We went down to the pier, listened to the sounds of the ocean, the salt in the air. Right? Run for the hills. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You were in Cancun last week? You should have stayed. The hell you come? Where the hell you going back? What the hell's in Minnesota? The reason why silver is trading like this is because of the margin. I'm in Jupiter, Florida. Yes. All right. So we're going to do 10 giveaways tonight. So please register. The cutoff is 9 p.m. Okay? No state tax, not income tax. No state income tax. Yes. Remember when I told you about trading the time instead of price? I don't remember you ever telling me that. I didn't. Eli, I love you to death, but I don't know. What's going on, Sean, Bert? How are you? Troy, Jeff Smith, what's going on? Hey, everybody. Pedro. Everybody. All right, Jeff Smith. Now we can get going. Jeff Smith's here. All right. The giveaways are at 9:50. You did? Marek, where did you move to Florida? Willie, what's going on, Willie? Oh yeah, I knew this NVIDIA. Oh, they grossed $68 billion for the quarter. Well, I live right near the Roger Dean Stadium, and that's where the home of the Mariners and the Cardinals. And then right up the road is where I go to Port St. Lucie and watch the Mets. You moved to Miami? Oh, you should just come up and visit me here in Jupiter. Yeah, come to Jupiter. Anybody wants to visit me or just, actually, you know what? Anybody wants to give me a call, 914-500-7484. Can we short silver again? I gotta look. Love Blowing Rock? Where's Blowing Rock? Mikey Mike. Gold and silver long? All right. Yeah, gold just ran on that. On the 5-minute. Could have taken that. 15's still bullish. All right. Gold just rallied 10. What's silver do here? Silver's about to get a buy reverse. Okay. Silver took the long. All right. Oh, okay. How are you? Yes, okay. Oh my. It's very good. Index futures aren't even moving. Good job, David. That's a good job, Ed Nolan. That's correct. You're going to add what? On a pullback? Well, you got to be careful. You got in the 30-minute time frames here. Getting overbought into these negative MACDs here. I'd be very careful. I think silver is more as a short than a long. Same thing with gold. If you look at the 60-minute MACDs here, I mean, I don't know what you're seeing here. This is gonna be a roadblock right here. It's gonna be a roadblock. Hey, J Trades, my fund the future. Pensacola, the home of the Blue Angels. Simosho, you cannot do revenge trading. Ron trades, day trading. What, on the gold or the silver? Silver would need to take out 90.85. You're 30 cents away. Could happen. Then you got to... Okay. You guys know that there's a sub-micro coming out now, right? There's a sub-micro silver. Orlando. The Blue Angels, baby. The home of the Blue Angels. Fish and food. The guys from Florida, you guys should always give me a call. If you win, okay, so here are the rules for the raffle. If your name is called, okay, if your name is called and you're going by your YouTube name, the email that's attached has to match or else you're not going to win. Okay? You got it? You guys have to match. Your emails have to match or else you're getting nothing. Okay? Are we clear? Crystal. Are we clear? Crystal. All right?
Clear.
Right. Okay. Revenge trading is the absolute worst. Absolute worst in my book. You bought silver where? At 90. Where's 90? Down here? Okay. Wow. Good job. Is that on micros or are you guys doing the sub micros now? Okay. Simo show. Kendall Jenner. You know, that's a good question. I asked that question today. Are the firms going to allow for the sub micro in props? I don't know. That's a really great question. I asked the same question. Revenge trading is the worst. Okay? It's like getting bombed and driving behind the wheel of a car. Number one, you could take someone's life and bless your own life. It's disastrous. I don't think I ever revenge traded in my life. I think one tick, I think it's $1. If don't hold me to it. I believe it is $1. 1 to 2 micros, I would do more than that, but Jeff, do you know what this new? I don't even know if anybody really knows much about it. Trade Station didn't even know how it was going to be. Ryan, you took your P&L from negative 14.8 to negative 17.5. We need $1 in oil again. All right, there goes the gold right back up. Silver. Yeah. It's out. I don't know if it's at the prop firms. I don't even know if the member firms are able to use it yet. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice if the prop firms offer that. You know. I don't think the prop firms have talked about it. I agree with Jeff. Very, very quiet. Nano Silver. Good job, Rocky Mountain. SIC is a symbol. Yes, we sent over 12 F-22s. Oh, wow. The moment I win. This silver is not moving. See if this gold can get, gold just dropped 4. Oh, there goes the gold getting kabooshed here. Took my eye off it. S&Ps aren't even moving. Oh, that's not true. Nasdaq just dropped. Oh, gold just hit 11? Oh, come on. Nasdaq, what did Nasdaq do here? Just hit 14, just dropped 20 on the Nasdaq. Gold just dropped 12. I don't own a prop firm, but I might. No, I don't own one. I have no desire to own a prop firm. Stop Loss Master, that's a good name. Micro Gold, Nasdaq kabooshed. S&P's dropped 3. Oh, there goes the Nasdaq. I gotta short the Nasdaq. Keep it up here. Just dropped 20 on the Nasdaq. Yeah, I don't think it's I think it's just gonna be time before it catches on. These 30-minute time frames, I think, are going to kaboosh silver and gold when they start rolling over. This is my opinion. Suave Food Futures, this is for you, Suave Futures.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You got, you locked in 5,000 payout. Great job, Papa Drops. You gotta, if you want a 5-day free trial, just text me. Your full name and email to my cell phone 914-500-7484. I have a whole library of videos. I have everything. Okay. All right. See if this Nasdaq, out of nowhere, Nasdaq was just floating around the 13, 14, and then it just gets kabooshed. It doesn't matter. If you want to learn, like I said, BPG1YL, what kind of names are these? No candles. This is what I mean right here. You see how this is like this? Look at gold right here. Look at gold. If I can show you this. Put the coffee over here so I don't knock it over. If you look at gold, you can see the 30-minute time frame getting overbought. So if these 30s start doing this, look out below. Okay? You understand? M23 Maurice, great job. Well, when we got in here, the NASDAQ was trading around 13. It didn't really do much. I was actually looking for more of a pop to get short. If I could type, that would be great. You can see the 5-minute time frame. This is when we started right here. Right here, and then it just got looking. Oh wow, looking for rallies to get short. Good job, Maurice. Hey, Mr. Ticker, short Nasdaq. You short Nasdaq out where? 25,365. I don't know. Maybe you want to cover half. Maybe you want to cover half. 275. All right. Well, you're only about 12 away on the Nasdaq. You think we're gonna bounce? I don't think we're gonna bounce with Nvidia like that. I don't think we're gonna bounce. Fiber Spice, what's going on? Joseph, how are you? Happy kids. Congratulations, you won yesterday. All right. Jesus, this gold just dropped 14. We caught the first one. You'll get your 75 on. Where is this thing? You may. Yeah, you good chance you'll get it. Good chance you'll get it down there. All right, Max, I got your email. Your text. Okay, I got your text. Hey, Lauren, how are you? No, S&Ps. If it's tight like this, you probably do like a $5 or $6 range. You go maybe every 1.5 points. Good job, Fiber Spice. Do I think the gap down is going to get filled? No. This gap, you think this gap is going to get filled? Right here? I don't think that's why would they rally? 200 points. I don't. Oh, look at this gold. Down 16. Here you go. Congratulations. He's filled at 275. Good job. Hey, TF from Vero Beach. Anybody from... Oh, my God. Kabooshed. Where's the bear? That's kabooshed. That's a kabooshin. Now, the only problem with the NASDAQ is that the MACDs are non-confirming the lows. So if you want to take a scalp long only, you could look to take a scalp long 35 to 65 on the NASDAQ. Scalp long. Okay. MACDs are not confirming on the 60 here. Good job, Maurice. Up 275. I thought today was an easy day. I really did. There goes this. Oh, come on. Drop one more time. I think you can. Okay. I think if the 60 is reversed to sell here, if the 60s take out, and then we close below this number right here, it doesn't look like it. And how's like I would cancel the buy range here. But if we get a sell reversal here and it looks like this, I would look to short the first bounce. And it's over, OVA. Okay. What'd you get 404 up on? Okay, let's go. Trading for keeps. All right. I want to see if this gold can rally. That's right. Singles and doubles. Bobby Shamuda, back from vacation. Where'd you go, Bobby?
Where's my Moosey?
Where'd you go, Bobby? Damn it. I wanted to short that gold. Nah, Nasdaq just ran 15, 17. That's why I said to buy him at 65 there. Went to Cancun for 2 weeks. Wow. Was it? I hope it was warm there. Yes, sir. I love Cancun. You're still holding the silver long? I'd be really careful. If these silver 30-minute time frames reverse, look out. Oh, I said to buy it at 65. It went there. All right. Very quiet here tonight. Right, Barry? Jesus. I got to tell you that, not for nothing, but I don't know. I mean, I feel bad. Hi, Stephen. Willow Whale 2000. Hi, Stephen. Do you use the times and sales? No, I do not. I do not look at times and sales. You got the NASDAQ short? Long? Oh, short. Good job. I do not look at times and sales. Oh my God. SK, great. Well, anything over 85, I'm the happiest guy in the world. Anything under 85, I'm miserable. I don't look at times and sales. I don't look at volume. I don't look at times and sales. I don't look at volume. I don't look at it. I don't. Should have taken that long on the NASDAQ just ran 23. Gold just got kaboomed. What's silver do? Silver rallied a little bit, I think, just now. Yeah, silver. Jesus. Silver just ran 43. Gold just ran 5. Oh, that makes me feel, oh my God, gold. Gold just ran 10. We never got filled on the scalp, but I hope you got it anyway. All right. I want to see this gold get one more push up. S&P's just ran about 3. NASDAQ if it takes NASDAQ 665, it'll be up 30. Gold just ran 11. I missed this short here. This was a great short right here. This is the one we had earlier. And then missed this short. This is the long. This was another long here. And I don't think we caught that one. One long, one short, one long. All right. I don't even know the symbol for the Nikkei. I don't even know the symbol, to be bluntly honest with you. God. Long, short. I gotta pay attention to this. You got the NASDAQ long? Never got filled at 65. If you got them before me, that's great. Again, that was a buy diversion, so off the 60-minute time frame. All right, I hope you got 24 minutes to sign up and register. Look at the gold. NASDAQ just ran 30. I hope you guys registered for the giveaway. Okay? I hope you guys signed up. It's 10 rapid giveaways. Very quiet. I think if gold gets up there, probably a short against the 30s. Wow, look at this gold. The NASDAQ. You gotta be kidding me. If this NASDAQ gets up to even to 30, I would short it. NASDAQ. S&P's just ran 3. Heard it in a love song. A lot of people trading Bitcoin, guys. I'm going to be creating my own Bitcoin channel soon. If you want to scalp the gold, you can maybe scalp the gold 0506 to 13. Keep it tight. Scalp it short. I heard it in a love song. Heard it in a love song. Oh, man. You think it was a short squeeze? So let me show you guys something, okay? If you're going to trade Bitcoin during the U.S. session, you really need to look at this. So looking at let's look at the 15-minute time frame. We're going to go very simple. 15-minute time frame, you can see the gap up here. The ADXs are rising, very powerful. Look at the gold right back down. Jesus. Just got, and you can see the ADX is rising, the positive MACDs, the big buying. Then at 10 o'clock, you got the buy here. Okay, you got the buy here. At 10, you can see the big gap up, the positive MACDs, ADXs are rising, big buying pressure, right? Okay, that's 2. Then you got the 60-minute time frame reversing to buy right here, positive MACD below the pivot, ADX rising, big buying pressure, the yellow dots into the cayenne, that's very bullish, right? Okay, and then what do you look to do? Well, you try to buy pullbacks on the 5-minute time frame in Bitcoin, and you had a bunch of them here. Okay, this was the best one right here at 1025. Okay, Bitcoin ran about 500 on that one. Here's another one. Look at this one, 3879. Boom, 3879 ran about 700 points on Bitcoin. And then what do you look to do? You buy the pullback, the next pullback on the 15-minute time frame. So here's the pullback right around the 330 time period, and Bitcoin got down to at this time. Let's see. Well, Bitcoin got down to the 67,000, and I'll bring it up. But look at the IBITs, 38.95, and boom, about 40 cents now, right? So basically, again, looking at the bigger time frames, and if you look at Bitcoin here now, okay, you can again look at the 60-minute. Looks like it's going to really want to take off here. This was a really nice long right into the 10 bar below 67,600 here. You see that? Okay. And then if you look at the 30-minute time frame, is reversed to sell, and the 15-minute time frame right here is in sell mode. So basically, if you wanted to buy Bitcoin off this, it would only be against the 60-minute time frame. Okay? Wow. All right. NASDAQ just ran about 40 off the lows. NASDAQ, I'd be short here, like even to 40 or 05 to 45 range. I don't know where they're going. TGT Trades, how are you? I hope everybody signed up for the raffle. You have literally 19 minutes to sign up for the raffle. We can cover some gold here between the 01.5 and 05.5 if you're short. Nice little 5-minute bear flag setting up. All right, yeah. NASDAQ's still bullish on the 60. Gold's dropping if you're short. I just want to see the market get kabooshed. Yeah, I think the 1 hour is getting oversold. There goes the gold drop. I wanted to see him. See, this is what's keeping Bitcoin from getting really kabooshed here. Look at the gold drop. Look at the gold drop.
Oh man, I'm flat already. That's a great one.
Oh my God! Look at the gold drop. Got to get the NASDAQ to drop now. You could be short even to 40 or 05, 08, up to 40, 48. You got to go wide every 40 or 30 on NASDAQ. You understand what I mean by go wide? You can't be selling like every 2 points on NASDAQ. You got to go wide. So, right? So basically, when we got the push down, I saw that the MACDs were not confirming the lows on the 60-minute time frame. That's why I thought the NASDAQ was going to rally. Right, Iverson? I think I'd like to get a pullback. Okay. The 30s look like they want to keep the market up, but we'll see. I mean, not for nothing though. That wasn't really good numbers. Okay. What? No, you have right now. You're negative on the 15 and 30-minute time frame, but you're somewhat oversold on both the 30s and the 60s. All right, we got. Let's see here. All right. David, you missed the long on silver. You got to wait for Bitcoin to drop here. All right. Let's see if these fives can drop. You can look to cover NASDAQ anywhere from the 90 to 95 to 905 area if it drops. Here it goes. 90, 95 range, 95, 90 to 05, 95 to 05. Here it goes. All right. Microsoft's down about $2 after the market close. Let's see here. Nvidia's what do you got here? You got Meta's down 6 off the highs here. Palantir's down about 80 off the highs. Nvidia, well, it looks like Nvidia stopped at 8 o'clock. Nvidia is about 6 off the highs. Okay. We need a good cabooshin. I do every 1.5 point Suave futures. But during the trading day, I trade a lot of the ETFs because the hedge fund that I work with, they like doing the ETFs in size. So spiders and Qs. Okay. I agree, Dave. Very complacent. Silver and gold. Anybody new here, if you just want to give me a call, if talk about the markets or if you need help with anything, you can just text me on my cell phone. Or if you want a 5-day free trial, you'll start at Monday. If I give you the link, just send me your full name and email. 914-500-7484. You like the TQQQs? They're all right. I like the Qs. There goes the gold dropping, and I'm telling you, these gold. Look at the gold. Oh my God, these 30s look like they want to roll over. See the 30s here? I'll show you the 30s really quick. Look at the gold 30-minute time frames right here. Let's see if they really can get kabooshed. What was the low? 70, 69. And then if you look at gold here, the thing about gold, just to be bluntly honest with you, right? The thing about gold is the fact that if he goes in, this gold will be 5,300 overnight. I was long this gold at 4,900. And, all right, Tim the Chin. Let's look at the TQs here. They don't even move. I can't trade this. I can't trade. It's too slow. I'm going to make 11 cents, 12 cents. I can't do it. Let's see here. 51.58. Why these? How did they do a reverse split on these things? 51.58. MSTR. What'd that do today? Up 10, of course. $118. Oh my God. Bye-bye gold. I remember this stock was 400 and something. I would just sell calls. Hey, Artan. Do I think the NASDAQ goes back to 25,500? No. No, I don't think it does. That's just my opinion. So there's a stock here. I don't know if anybody plays this name here or not. I'm okay, Baba. Exhausted. Look here. LITE. What a short. Look at this. 65. This crazy stock. Light. Look at this thing. Look at this stock. Just absolutely caboose. So there's rumors that this stock next Friday will announce, okay, to be added to the S&P 500. If that happens, the stock could be about 950 to 1,000. Because if you remember, look at Hood, right? Look at Hood. I'm just going to go to the weekly chart on Hood. This is what happened when they thought when the stock was being added. Now you see this gap here? Got filled, right? This gap here, okay? Now you see that? Look at this. The guy who bought Hood at 153.86, he jumped, right? He jumped. Gold to 92, please. I think gold's going down. I think the Nasdaq's going to start rolling over too here. Okay? So this is why Hood rallied this whole time from here on, because they thought it was going to, because it was going to get added to the S&P. So, and then what happens is once it gets added, in my world, we would short the hell out of it, right? Okay? Okay. Capiche? Capiche. Oh, somebody ring the bell. All right. We got 10 minutes for the closing of the raffle. 10 minutes. 10 minutes here. All right. Very quiet here. Now we need. Silver took a candle. Silver just got kabooshed. I'm telling you, those negative MACDs on silver right here. Oh, come on. What? Look at silver here. I can't even type. Look at this. Oh my God, silver. Look, I'm just gonna let you know this. Silver and gold do not always go in the same direction. Okay, you got gold just pushed up here, and you got silver just got silver, gold kaboomed and silver kabooshed. Thoughts on the yes? I think the S&Ps can get one more push down here to implement the Nasdaq. Yep, 30 minutes rolling over, Ice Dog. Yep. Gold just rallied 7. How about the men's and women's U.S. hockey team? Oof. Unbelievable. What a job. What a job. You got 7 minutes. You got to go to My Funded Futures YouTube and sign up. There's links. Scroll all the way to the top. Bullish or bearish on Nasdaq? What now? For the Asian markets, or you got to go to My Funded Futures YouTube, sign up, and create an email. Okay, and if you win, you have to submit the email. Okay, and so they can email you the account if you win. We'll be at 9:50. We'll be doing 10 of them. Okay. Do you think Nasdaq can hold 25,270? That's a good question. 25,270. I think for now the answer could be 65.35, yes, because the 60s will look like they're getting oversold here. Okay, the 60s look like they're getting oversold. All right, silver right back up. Just ran 30 cents. On Nasdaq is very oversold on the 30 and 60s here. Let's see if this gold can get a move up to the 12.5, 13 to 21.5. Yeah, the MACDs are very negative above the pivot. So I'm hoping you get one more push down here. Okay, mind over. You only trade silver? Okay. Silver just rallied 50 cents, 40 cents just now. All right, here comes the Nasdaq. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. Kenny Rogers. A classic. We need a t-shirt. Tell Pac-Man. I'm waiting for my Pac-Man. It doesn't matter t-shirt. I don't know what Pac-Man's doing here. I really don't. I don't know what Pac-Man's doing. Christopher, if you're listening, I need my It Doesn't Matter t-shirt. That's right. You got to count your blessings. The first words out of my mouth every single day when I wake up is thank God. You want to see the Nasdaq screen? I'm looking at silver though. Just ran 55 cents just now. Every day. First words when I wake up. Boom. Thank God. Pac-Man, get in there. Where is he? I traded Micron today. Holy cow. I crushed it. So first of all, if you look at Micron, you can see the sell divergences here. I waited patiently too. Micron opened at 26.5. I'm like, nah, no way. I'm going to wait. And then it pushed up here like this here, right? And you can see the MACDs didn't confirm. I was shorting Micron 34, 34.5, 35.5, 36.5. I didn't care. They can carry me out. I said, no way. Right? And then kabooshed down to 33, 32, 31, 30. As Telly Savalas said in Kelly's Heroes, cover! Right? And then, of course, what does it do? It drops all the way down to 27. I'm like, good Lord. But you never look back. I never look back. Wow, silver just exploded. 58 cents. No, it's not. It doesn't matter. Glenn thinks the first words out of my mouth are, it doesn't matter. No. No. What is the strength on silver? I'm sick to my stomach. When this silver got down to 64 an ounce, I'll show you silver on the daily here. You can see silver here on the daily. NASDAQ just went from 64 to 17, 20. Why they rallying? I have no idea. You can see here, this was the low on silver, 64. Oh my God. Then it rallies back up here, 22 cents. Then it drops. Weekly. See the push down here? Positive MACD. That's what I was looking at. Look at the monthly. Same thing. Look at this month. Look at all the support here. Look at the support. 42, 45, 50. It ain't getting there. It ain't getting there. All right. 1 minute for the raffle to close. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear people say, where do I sign up? I don't want to hear it. I canceled the gold short. I don't want to hear it. Yes. Okay, that's it. 9 o'clock. Officially closed. They killed silver. Well, they did it for a reason. Do I agree? No. I believe if I was in charge of the CFTC, Andrew, that's a great job, Andrew. If I was in charge of the CFTC or the SEC, I would not have any. I would do away with all licenses. Let firms teach. Every firm should have a test that they get hired by, and it's all a money thing. It's the biggest, in my eyes, corruption thing in the world. The Series 3, 27, 24, 8, whatever. And then I got to tell you, I think you should let markets be free. Options should be trading all hours. Yeah, these S&Ps get up to 52 again. You can short them. Oh, God, gold just got kabooshed here. Silver just got gold. Oh, here it goes. There goes the gold. There goes the NASDAQ. Look to cover the NASDAQ between the 90 and 08 level. Here's the one. Okay, so, oh, man. I was the king of the 8-point markets. I was the largest bullet trader in the world, I was told. In the world. Man, oh, man. Whew. Those were the good old days. I was so big in bullets that I told Susquehanna, if you want my business, you have 3 minutes to print all my stock after 4 o'clock. If not, I'm going somewhere else. They said, okay, we'll see you. I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, I get a phone call. Oh, we're so sorry. They were charging me a nickel, was it 3 cents? 3 cents on if I did 30,000 shares. I mean, I did hundreds of thousands of shares, but my God, those are the good old days. I told Papa Trump to bring back the 8-point market. So I know you guys don't believe me, but I have a good friend of mine, right? I'll just keep it to myself. Forget it. Look at the NASDAQ drop. Did I ever tell you that back in 2020, Papa Trump, I was on Stuart Varney's show, and Stuart asked me a question, was like, I was on from 10 to 10:30. Look at this gold drop.
Yeah, it's H6.
And you're short?
No. We got some charters.
NASDAQ's going to get caboosed here. And I was on with Stuart Varney. And Stuart asked me like around 10:20 in the morning, he said, look at this gold. He says to me, hey, Steve, so tell me, what happens with a Trump presidency and what happens under a Biden? And I said, well, people know what they get with President Trump. People don't know what they're going to get with President Biden. And, oh, look at this gold. This is the second time this gold hit 11. I'm going to kill myself. 1 and 2 here. 1 and here. So here goes the NASDAQ. Bye-bye. So then, next thing you know, and I give all the reasons. I didn't say anything about Papa Trump. I was rooting for him or this or that. I was just being objective that the American people and the stock market doesn't like change. They know what they get with Trump. They don't know what they get with Biden. Well, I'm off the show at 10:30. Boom, Papa Trump tweets me out, right? And then he uses me in the Pennsylvania rally that night. And then he uses me in the debate the following week. And I actually have the Twitter. Well, back then it was Twitter. So Twitter doesn't let you take a picture because they don't want you copywriting. But somehow I got it. But it's really fuzzy. You can never get a clear picture. And I have it, and it shows the at Steve Kalayjian where he quotes me. But then he twists it around in the Pennsylvania rally. He's like, well, if you love your 401ks, you had a gentleman on today that said, if you love your 401ks, you better vote for me or else they're all going to go to blank in hell. And I didn't say that, But I remember leading up to that, the markets were pretty wild, man. S&Ps would move 50, 35, 25 to 50 at a clip in tweets. We were all holding our breath from the month of September and October. Papa Trump was tweeting like crazy, or, tweeting on X, Twitter. Oh, come on, NASDAQ drop. Look, I got nothing better to do. I just got hacked in my bank account. I forgot to go to the bank. Unbelievable. I never seen more fraud going on. Really. I don't get it. I got 24 charges by Apple for small amounts in my debit card. I don't even use my debit card. I use my debit card only when I show my ID when I go to the bank. The whole country's finished with fraud. I'm just telling you, finished. I've never seen anything else. S&P's just dropped 3. NASDAQ just dropped about 15 off the highs. What is the 8-point market? Oh boy, I feel like a dinosaur. Back then, for 200 plus years, before 2001 or 2002, they used to have what's called fractions, right? Do you know what fractions are? An eighth, a quarter, 3/8, a half, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, a figure, a steenth, an eighth, 3/16, a quarter, 5/16, 3/8. You ever hear of that? All right. So basically, the way the market's traded for 200 plus years, it was an 8-point market. So if you look at the S&P futures, they trade in quarter point increments, right? Well, now we have what's called MPV, minimum price variance. So look at this. So look at this gold drop 8, and with the MPVs, everything's priced in pennies. So if you trade Coinbase and you see a spread like 85 offered at 85.30, 85.50, you don't see any size, no transparency, no depth of market, nothing, right? You go to a level 2, you can see on the spiders, like I can see times and sales on my DOM, but I also can see how much. Oh my God! Look at this gold. Look at this. Look at these Nasdaq drop. Are you short the Nasdaq? What?
I missed that one.
I missed the gold. Just dropped 10. I was at 13. I said to look to short it. SanDisk is an animal. S&P's just dropped 4. Silver just got kabooshed. These 30-minute time frames. Anybody short the Nasdaq up there? And they used to charge 0.25 for every cancel, a couple $100 a day. I never got fees like that. You got charged for what? Cancel what? On S&Ps? I don't remember those. I don't remember those days. Look at the Nasdaq. Bye-bye. Look at the Nasdaq down to, oh my God, this is 30 points on the Nasdaq, kabooshed. Jeffrey, good job, Jeffrey. Good job. Bye, it's American pie. You shorted the gold and the soap, 53.11. You shorted the gold? Oh no, 53.11. Well, when it went to 19.20, why didn't you sell more? Google works? What's up, Danny? You got the now short. Good job. When the levee was dry. Next. I hope you guys signed up for the raffle. And remember, the rules are, if I can't read your name, Lee, what do I say? If I can't read your name, who knows me? You got the Nasdaq too? Good job. If I can't read your name, I go, next. That's it. I even have Jennifer here to help me. Well, Jennifer was good last night. There were 2 names I couldn't read.
I just made something up.
Next. Kabooshed. I was out over the weekend and some guy, I don't even know, I'm walking and I hear kabooshed. I'm like, I turn around. Some guy looked at me. He goes, I know who you are. I'm like, okay, thank you. He says, kaboosh. I'm like, kaboosh back to you. I don't know. What can I tell the guy? I don't know. If you join late, you missed the boat. You can sign up tomorrow. Right? Right, Lee?
Makes sense.
The guy scared the hell out of me, really, to be honest with you.
She just said, God bless you.
No. He literally startled me.
Sure.
He really did. Make Jennifer say next. Maybe later we'll do it.
No, it's Steven's kick.
Ah. So you have to sign up between 8 and 9 for the raffle, and you have to have what do you call it? You have to sign up for My Friend the Future's account. Wow.
This gold is just paying off all night.
This is one of the slowest nights.
Show of the blue, a show of the blue,
Very quiet.
a show of the red. Every time I go live, like it's
So it's important the way I look at the market, right? It's very hard to be patient based on price action. Oh, I disagree with you. Okay, bye-bye NASDAQ, bye-bye gold. Bye-bye S&Ps. S&Ps is down 5. They did a nice sermon for Jack Hughes. That's nice, though. Andrew, is that, if you could find it, send that to me. You enter a position and it does nothing. I don't know where you see it does nothing. Oh, wow. The big ones. Yeah, I was with Victor Sperandio one day. Look up Trader Vic. I know Victor over 40 years. And Victor and he invited me to his home one day. And I took the day off and I just said, maybe with Trader Vic. You crazy? Back then, Trader Vic moved the S&P market, the big ones, before the micros even came out. And I remember Vic was doing a couple of hundred at a time on the big ones. And he just sat there like this. Victor Sperandio is his name. And he just sat there. Look at this gold drop third. He just sat there with his hands folded, had a microphone, and say, buy 100, bought 100. You hear him, you hear the guy screaming in the S&P crowd on the floor, right? Like the movie, like Trading Places, like a pit like that. And you see him saying, buy 50, buy 50. And then Victor and I be talking. Look at this gold. See what I'm telling you? The 30-minute time frames. Look at silver drop. Silver dropped off the 30. The gold dropped off the 30-minute time frames. You see that? Gold just dropped 14, the 13, 14. And it'd be no big deal. He'll be long or short 4, 5, 6, 800 big ones. Big ones. He didn't care. His company was RAND, R-A-N-D Asset Management. He was the biggest S&P trader, I believe, in the world at that time. $250 a point. Yep. On one big one. He's long 5, 6, 800 of them. And I think he was net short, 1,200 or 1,500 big ones before the market crashed. Right before he was short. He stayed short. He said the 5130. Oh, look at them rally. Why are they rallying? Can you imagine being short like 1,000 or 1,500 big ones, and the S&Ps dropped the way they did in the crash of '87? Oof. What office in Portchester? Hey, Candace, how are you? Candace, you loving the snow in New York? You see your crazy mayor. If you have to shovel, you have to show two forms of ID. That's your mayor, Candace. Pay who? Victor was short the S&Ps. He was short the contracts. He bought them back. All right, I'm only joking, Candace. Jesus. All right. No more snow for me. Those days are over. OVA. Over. 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 I know I deserve it. I don't know why anybody would live in New York. I don't know what I was thinking. When I was 31 years old, I came back from Florida. I was black, tan, boom. And it was my father's birthday on that Monday. I came back Sunday and I went to work. And my father, and he said to me, Stephen, just move to Florida. I said, Dad, I can never leave you. And then, unfortunately, 6 months later, he left me for good. But then I had to stick around because of my sisters. But I got to tell you, I knew Florida from the time I was 22 was where I should have been. But life didn't bring me down here until I was, 58? So now I'm 63. Look at this gold. How does this thing rally? Yeah, I can't deal with that. People would send me videos of the streets, the sidewalks, the snow on their heads. No way. You know what the worst feeling in the world is? When the snow goes right down your neck. Oh, I just want to cringe. I was born in New York. Why is this gold rallying? It's rallied 4, 5. You sent it to me? Let's see this. Andrew, post it in the chat. Andrew. Let's see what Andrew sent me. He's only 24 years old, this kid? Really? Let's see what the X posted here.
He had 7 points in 6 games and scored the golden goal in overtime that secured the United States' first men's hockey goal. Medal since 1980. Devils fans, let's hear it for number 86, Jack Hughes.
Oh, that's nice. Who's he out there with Chicago? Who's he out there with? From the Buffalo Sabres, Andrew. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. My God, nothing's happening here. 96 to 03. I'm about 45 minutes from the Hard Rock. Who is that? The Buffalo Sabre guy he brought out. Tkachuk, whatever his name is. No, he plays for the Florida team because he mentioned Vinny Viola's name. I'm 63. What are you trying to push me up a year? What are you, nuts? 63. You know Vinny, the owner of the Panthers? Yeah. He was there with Papa Trump yesterday, I believe. Lightning or Panthers? I got to go with the Panthers. I'm on the East Coast, right? Florida Panthers. I mean, but I'm a big Ranger fan, and they hate each other. I mean, literally. I was wearing my Lucky Ranger T-shirt when I knew the game was being played on Sunday, and I said, "Good Lord, let them win." And I had to put my Ranger Mark Messier jersey on. I was there Game 7 when they beat Vancouver 1-0 in 1994. That was pretty crazy. I was sitting right on the blue line, like 6 rows off the ice. Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, JT Miller was on the team, right? I don't think Vinny Trocheck got much playing time. Did JT Miller get much playing time? 1963, I was born. I don't think... Messier's from Edmonton? The coldest place on the face of the earth. Imagine getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning going for a hockey practice, of leaving Edmonton at 4 o'clock in the morning with minus 20 below zero. Well, here's the turning point of the game, if you ask me. I was having breakfast with my daughter. I was having breakfast, and I remember they were a 5-on-3, Canada, and I want to go to Wyoming, but not in the wintertime, though. I hear Wyoming's beautiful. I have a friend of mine that lives, that's from South Dakota, and wants to take me to there over the summer in June. They said June in South Dakota is beautiful. You get to see the town there. I'm doing that in June. I'm going to South Dakota. I want to check that out. And then you get the see, this happens when you get what's with the 4 presidents? What was that?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Damn it, Jennifer. I'm losing my bird here. Surges, yeah. The bike. I'm not really into that, though. What a slow night. Jesus. Mount Rushmore. That's it, Iceman. Ay, 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 ay. Look at this. Nothing's moving here. All right, 36 more minutes. 26 still a raffle. I still think the Nasdaq's... Wait till these 15s roll over. I think the Nasdaq's going to get kabooshed one more time here. Oh, Tage Thompson? I don't know. If you could do a summer in Wyoming and Jupiter or Palm Beach or somewhere in Florida in the winter, God bless you. Yeah, I would love to go to South Dakota. I'm doing that this summer. That's on my wish list. South Dakota and then maybe Wyoming in July. I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to grab Arton. When to go? Arton, you want to go? Wyoming, South Dakota? Baba? It's beautiful there in the summer. I've never been, but I have friends of mine. I have a person who actually lived there and grew up there in South Dakota. I don't know. I'm so bearish on this gold here, but if this gold can get down to the 86.5, 94.5. Yeah, you got Yellowstone there. That's right. 96 and 86.5, 94.5. You could maybe take a scalp long on the gold. Silver, just I told you silver on the 30-minute time frame, kabooshed. Look at this bear flag, okay? But I'll show you the silver on the 30 right here. Look at the silver on the 30. See that? Look at that silver. 90.99. Just dropped $1.40. This guy jumped right here. Right here, he jumped. Yep. Silver kabooshed. Man, when you see those negative MACDs like this here, right, and you see like what silver's doing here, look at this. Look at this silver. Even though the algo reversed to buy, the negative MACD, the selling pressure take precedent, but you can still take the short. You know what I'm saying? What are we at on my fund of futures right now? How many people? How is NASDAQ holding? It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. It's gonna drop. It just dropped another 8. 90 in South Dakota? Really? I don't know, man. I think Nvidia is a short, though. I mean, let's see. Micron's down 5 after hours. You got Microsoft down 2 after hours. You got Meta down 6 after hours. Broadcom's down 2 after hours. Really quiet. Where's my boy? You all clean today. You big moosey. He's such a good boy. Look at him, right? He's such a good. What happened? What are you sneezing about? Because you stick your head out the window all the time. You're getting frostbite. I drive this dog in the morning to come to work, and sometimes it's like 45, 50 degrees, sometimes 45 degrees. He's got his head out the window. And I said, you're going to get sick. This dog's crazy. Why? 68 billion? Because because they're thinking, how much can they how much more can they do? That's the mindset. Oh my God, look at this silver off the 30-minute time frames. Oh my God. Cheech, abort. Yes, Florida palm trees. You probably could cancel this gold. This thing's going to get kabooshed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking shorts all night.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, nothing but shorts. Andrew, post this in the chat if you can. Oh my God, gold just rallied. Fill the coolers with the shorts. Absolutely. Bunch of people signed up, asked me for the 5-day free trial. When you get it, please make sure you sign up on Monday for it. Okay, Monday. Because if you sign up now, silver is down 2.45%. This indicator here is my own proprietary indicator right here. All right, what are we going to do here? Oh boy, indexes had the nice scalp long around the 2020 time, 820, 825, then got the short. Gold. You're waiting on not you don't short it here now. No, catnip. No. It's right here, Trade EZ4, right here. This is my indicator name. When's the raffle? At 9:50. Court Bros, here we go. Look at that. Look at the silver. Got to be careful because you got stop orders. There goes the gold. Okay, you got stop orders. Gold's, here we go. Look at the gold just dropped from 11 down to 94.5. Okay. I don't like doing that. That's not what I do. I'm patient. I wait patiently for the pattern, for the setup. NQ Wolf, good job. You can see here, look, silver, okay, is getting cabooshed below 89 now. It's going to have to be bought here sooner or later. I told you those 30-minute time frames, right? You want to take a scalp long only in silver. You can go like 35 to 85 range, just a scalp long. Oh, boom. Just a scalp long only. I mean, this was an easy one to read. When you see negative MACDs like this here, look. When you see negative MACDs like this on the 30 and 60, and you got a price pushing up like this, Jeff, you see this, Jeff? Oh, look at the gold right back up. You see that? Okay. See the price pushing up here into the negative MACDs here? Classic sell divergence. Oh, wow. Silver just ran 30 cents. Okay, gold making new lows here. Bye-bye gold. Yes. NASDAQ. Nice short in the NASDAQ. Another NASDAQ just dropped 10, actually 12. Bye-bye gold. Gold's down 20 in 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes. You got the silver long? It's not there yet. All right, now it is. Again, you got to go wide, 25 to 85 or 35 to 85. Gold, you could take a scalp long, 82 to 90 and a half on the gold. Just looking for a bounce. There goes the silver right back up. Hand on the mouse. Don't tell me you can't trade these indexes with 2 to 4 micros.
Yeah, I just did 1 micro.
On what, silver?
On the gold one.
You bought it?
Yep.
Well, how you? That's it.
I don't
Okay.
know.
How? What did you make on that?
I don't know. $20. It was
All
1
right.
micro.
Yeah, it's 1 micro.
And
There goes the gold right back up. There goes the silver. Silver. Off the 5. 83. Boom. 27. Gold just ran 6. I heard it in a love song. Oh my God. Look at the gold up 7. Damn it, gold. That, oh my God. Look at the silver. R&R. Who caught the silver? Anybody get the silver? Anybody get the gold? R&R. That was for you, R&R. Get in there.
Can we short gold again?
Do you short gold? No. We don't short gold yet. I heard it in a love song.
So I'm up $1,100 just scalping gold basically.
Tonight?
Yeah.
In what account?
The
Not a sim.
on a prop.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
I got like 400 left.
Get in there, Jennifer. There you go. Forget the NASDAQ. You got gold and silver going bonkers here now.
Well, you know I'm not trading silver.
No.
Just
Well,
gold.
I'll tell you. You know, I got to tell you, people say, oh, well, I'm the first to say it. They killed silver, right? They killed silver. Okay? But it's still tradable. I told you the 30-minute time frames were going to get kabooshed. They're 89.70. Wow, 89.70 you shorted? The short really was above 90. I mean, the short was earlier with the 30-minute time frames when we started right here. Right? That's right. We caught a bunch of gold shorts there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Jennifer. It's Jennifa. Jennifer. Jennifer, like silver.
On the end.
It's a F. It's a Fa. Fa. Jennifer. Silver. All right, we're gonna do the raffle here. Oh my God! In 11 minutes. Very, very quiet here tonight. See? Silva. 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 Pac-Man. Christopher. We got to have a t-shirt with all these abbreviations. I think Christopher went to bed. Gold's going to get kabooshed. I'm going to be leaving at the new lows. Silva. Here comes the stops. You could look to buy this here. Probably between the 88, 87, 85 to 88.45. Silver. Gold, kaboosh. Now you could buy gold here if it gets to the 80 to 88 and a half. What do you mean ticks? I don't look at ticks. I look at points. I told you the 30-minute time frame on gold and silver. Told you. I'm going to be leaving at the break of dawn. You see, you could come, but I don't need a woman tagging along. Don't sneak out that door. Couldn't stand to see you cry. All right, you can raise the silver to like 95 to 55 range. Again, anybody who wants a 5-day free trial, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484. Gold right back up, hit 88.8. Gold's the strongest of the two here. Who thinks this weekend? Well, then they have the talks with Iran tonight, right? Tonight, tomorrow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Is it tonight, tomorrow with Iran? It's tomorrow. I saw the silver above 60 if you're long. Oh, man. I hate sitting down. I don't know why I do it, though, but... I know I dropped something, but I can't find it now.
What's NASDAQ doing? Oh, nothing.
Slowly, I'm... All right, the silver, just start scaling out longs here. Gold, what time is it? We got the raffle in 7 minutes. We got the raffle in 7 minutes.
I just need $150, then I pass this eval.
What happened?
I just need $150
To pass? Go get him, Jennifer. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
Jennifer, see, you put your mind to it, you did it. Get in there.
Yes.
Get in there, Jennifer.
Just kept short and gold.
That's it. Short that gold
One
off that
long.
30-minute time frame.
One long.
Look at the silver right back up. Hi, boo-boo. Daddy loves you.
Yeah, I know your father loves you. Your daddy loves you. Who's your father? Who's your daddy? Ooh, who's your daddy? Ooh, make this punch you. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
He's my boy. Look at the silver rally. Gold, Mr. Gold by 0.3, 30 cents. All right. NASDAQ doing nothing. I can't wait to get a bigger office. I'm going to be leaving at the break. Oh, my God. Gold just ran 10. Look at the silver. Good job, Jennifer. Very proud of you. So 150. Okay, good job. Okay. I'm pooped. All right. 10 giveaways tonight, everybody. 10 rapid. Thank you to My Fund of Futures. D-Man, what's going on, D-Man? Corpros. Did she get it? No, you don't rush it. She's 150 away. Benny's asking for some more time here. Look at the silver. Look at the silver. You got the gold long? Good job. I didn't go there, but R&R, that was a good one, right? R&R? All right. All right. So, again, anybody new with like a 5-day free trial, I just saw a lot of people sign in here. Please text me your full name and email to my phone, 914-500-7484. And we will be able to give you a 5-day free trial, which you can start on Monday. Space Futures, what's going on, brother? All right, Denny, just let me know when you're ready here. I'm gonna be leaving at the break of dawn. You see, I don't need a woman tagging along. Don't sneak out that door. You think they're gonna rally? I have no idea why do you think they would rally though? Teachable? Teachable, can you text me 914-500-7484 Teachable? Please. I always like to talk to people when they sign up. There's a lot of things you got to know, okay, and learn. So if you can please just text me at 914-500-7484. I don't think gold's going to get caboose yet. You got to wait for the 15s to work off the oversold condition. Silver up 70 cents. Okay. All right, we got 1 minute for the raffle, but then he says he needs a couple minutes. So you guys got to stick around. We should have 15,000 people here every night. Is NASDAQ short over? Oh, if it goes higher, I would short it, not here. Jesus, look at the silver. 80 cents. Oh, my God almighty. Jake trades my fund of futures. Yeah, why not 20? I agree, 25,000. Look at this silver and gold. Oh, my God. Silver and gold.
Here it comes.
All right, here we go. I think Denny's ready. Hold on. I got to move it over to the bigger screen. And you got a bear flag sitting up on silver. All right, let's go. Good luck, everybody. Negative 1,000. We'd have a losing trade. What are you talking about? All right. And the winner is... What? Mahmoud Mahari. I see this one.
Mahmoud
Mahood, what?
Mahmoud.
Mahood Mahir, 1435. See, this should be banned, but I'll let him go. Mahood Mahir, 1435. Mahood Mahir, 1435. Is Mahood Mahir here? That rhymes. Mahood Mahir, are you here? Jennifer?
Not yet,
Okay.
but there's a little delay on my.
Cameron Cook, what's going on? Mahood Mahir. You can't have a name like that and not win.
Come on, Mahmoud. Doesn't look like he's here.
Next! Agni H8H. My brain hurts on that one. Silver's up 90 cents here. Agni H8H. That's a tongue twister. Right, Jennifer?
Yeah. Agni H8
See, Jennifer?
H is here.
She's here?
Yeah.
See, Jennifer, if you move to Florida, you can help me with this every night. I can't take it.
It would be my pleasure, Stephen.
All right. Let's go, Jen. Get in here, Jen. That's it. All right. He's here? All right.
We got Agni.
Ramosa Roma. Ramosa Roma. I believe that's how it says. Romasa Roma.
Ramasa.
Ramasa Roma.
Come in, Ramasa.
Ramasa. Look at Jennifer. Look at Jennifer getting in there. Ramasa Roma. Ramasa Roma. All right. Everybody jumps in here. Again, since we have a lot more people here, if you
Okay.
she's here?
Yep.
Congratulations. That's 2. Pokemon Jenger. Hold on, who's that? Who's this one? Nick, what's this? Oh my God. Nick Dinham? Nicdin Ham. Nick Dinham?
Nick Dinham.
Nicdinham. Nick Dinham. Nick Dinham, come in, Manila. Nick Dinham?
Not yet.
How could you have these names and not show up? Going once, Nick Dinham.
Nope.
Going twice. Next! And look at what's going next. Look at this is hysterical. All right, who's this one here? What? No. This is every letter in the alphabet. What the hell? I can't. Mato Mora Anga Chica 5. No, my brain. I can't take it. Who does this to me? It's 10 o'clock at night. MATOMOIRANGCHA 517. There's 90% of the letters in the alphabet. This is crazy. Matumaranka Chaka. I can't even say these words. Is he here, Jennifer?
Not yet.
Please, with a name like that, you got to be here. This is crazy, Oscar. Oh, my God. I need a drink after this one.
Not here.
Motto. Next!
It doesn't matter.
Oh, he's here.
He's here?
Matumaranka.
All right, give it to
Here.
him.
Yeah.
Give it to him. All right. There's a 20-second Special Peep
We
five.
got you, Martin.
All right, Jesus, you get the account on the one. You got to change your name next time.
No.
Special Peep 56. Special Peep 56. Are you here? Oh my God, I gotta call Papa Trump. Special Peep 56. Look at it now. It's like everything just died. Special, get in there, Jennifer. Jennifer's saving everybody here. I don't know. All right, Special Peep 56. Right, cool Joker? He doesn't understand his own name. Oh my God, I can't take it. Special Pete 56. Get in there.
Come on, Special Pete.
Come on, these names are giving me a migraine. This one's not bad.
Yeah, but
Special Peep 56. Special Peep is special sleep.
got it. Yeah,
Next!
got it.
He's here?
No.
Next! I don't know. Denny texted me. I can't read this. Thomas Meyer. That's all right. See, that's cool.
Thomas Meyer.
Thomas Meyer?
Yeah.
Good job, Jennifer. Thomas Meyer at Thomas Meyer 5171. Thomas Meyer.
Here.
He's here?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Nice and quick.
Oscar.
Steven.
Yeah, yes.
Hang on. Special Pete did reply multiple times, so
Oh.
I am going to give it to him.
Okay.
And Thomas Meyer is
I
here
will
too.
say, if you are not the person on the screen, stop commenting, please. Y'all are making the chat move way too quick. I swear I will put a 1 hour delay on the screen if I have to.
Oh no.
Stop
Sorry.
it.
Sorry,
What-
Special Pete.
What happened? The chat went crazy?
Well, there's too many other chats, so it scrolls past
I
me.
can't see everybody that's replying.
Okay. Yeah, you got to slow it down. We got to put it in first gear. All right, everybody?
Okay, and we got
All right.
Thomas Meyer.
Thomas is here as well, right?
Okay, Thomas Meyer. That's 5, Denny. Okay. You hear Denny's putting the foot down here. Okay? All right? This gold's going to drop.
We got you, Thomas Meyer.
Okay, Thomas Meyer's in. All right, Leon Diaz, 5733. Leon Diaz, 5733. If this goal gets up to the, I go to 01 up to 08, 09. Look for a short. Let's see here. Leon Diaz, 5733. Leon Diaz. Anybody? Leon Diaz? He's here?
Yes.
Congratulations. That's 6. Okay, Oscar, give me a second. I'm doing the raffle. Oscar's asking me a question. He's writing me a thesis over here. Okay. 27 Goose. Is that Goose? Gossi?
Gus.
Gossi 31. 27 GOSSE 31. 27 GOSSE 31.
Here.
Here?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I didn't even see it. Where do you see these people? Congratulations. That's 7.
We got you, Gus.
Oscar, just text me, and I'll call you after the stream, Oscar. Here you go. Visible 427. Visible 427. Visible 427. Are you here, Visible? 427, Visible. Visible 427. Are you here?
Here.
Congratulations.
Oh, no, it's
No?
Visible ID, but maybe that's the same person.
No, is that Denny? Is that the same person?
Name doesn't match. Name doesn't
No.
match. This is not weighing it.
Okay.
I've already told y'all too many times. If your name does not match with what's on the screen as your YouTube name,
Here he is. Here he is.
there he is. Visible 427. I see it, Jerry.
All right. All right.
Alrighty.
Good job. All right. That's 8.
Oh, there's 8. Almost done.
Oscar, if you could text me 914-500-7484, I will JK Futures. JK Futures. Oscar, if you text me at 914-500-7484, I will answer your question. JK Futures.
Here.
Here? That's 9.
We got you, Visible.
That's it. Visible is here already. All right, we got one more. Let's see if this gold can drop here. 01 to 0809 for the short. That's a little bear flag. Okay. Kurth, thanks. 95. Kier, thanks.
Kirtanak.
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 KERRTHANAK 95. He's here?
Yep.
Well, that was fast. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. All right, it's 10:02. I want to thank Denny. I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank Jennifer. Okay? And I want to thank all of you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow night. God bless you. Okay? And remember, be consistent. And every single day, hit your goals, singles and doubles. Please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube. If anybody like a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email. My cell phone number is 914-500-7484. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank all of you. God bless you. And, of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.